Hey everyone, I want to talk about something that doesn't get said enough in Dead by Daylight. If you're a new player and you decide to try Killer, this game does not ease you in. It does not teach you, and it definitely does not forgive you. I'm a Killer main now. I'm not a great one. I'm not some tournament player, but someone who's been playing Killer for a few months. And I'll be honest with you, when I first started DBD, I avoided Killer entirely. I played Survivor instead, because Killer felt less like a game and more like a chore. And after actually learning Killer, I understand why new players quit. Just so you know where I'm coming from, I'm a Killer main now, but I started as a Survivor only player. I didn't touch Killer for a long time because it felt overwhelming, stressful and punishing. Even now, after months of Killer, I'm still learning. I'm not the best, I make mistakes, I misplay chases, I mess up pressure. And that's exactly why I'm making this video, because if it's rough for me now, it was brutal at the start. One of the first things that absolutely wrecks new killers is flashlight saves. Here's the problem. New killers don't know how to face walls, fake pickups, listen for survivor positionings, or punish greedy flashlight players. So what happens? You finally down someone after a long chase, you pick them up, flashlight save, and it's over and over and over, and the game never explains how to counter this. Eventually, you'll start hearing people say, just slug. But no one tells you how to slug properly, when to slug, or how to manage pressure while doing it. Slugging is one of the only viable counters to coordinated flashlight saves and body blocks, but here's the issue for new killers. Survivors get toxic when you slug. Endgame chat explodes. You're told you're bad, boring, and you're told to uninstall. What new killers don't realise is slugging isn't about being toxic, it's about survival. But without experience, you slug the wrong people, you lose pressure, the gens pop anyway, and survivors still flame you for it. So you feel punished both mechanically and socially. Gen speeds are another massive wall for new killers. You make one mistake, one missed hit, one bad chase, one wrong side of the map, and suddenly 2 gens are gone. You feel rushed, you panic, and then you overcommit. Survivors can split pressure easily. Killers have to manage everything alone. There is no tutorial for map control, chase efficiency, when to drop chases, or when to force trades. You either learn by suffering or you quit. Endgame is where things really fall apart for new killers. Survivors body block, hooks, doorways, basement stairs, and if you don't know when to hit, when to slug, when to let someone go, you get punished instantly. Then comes the toxicity. Teabagging at gates, flashlight clicking, endgame chat telling you to uninstall, and the worst part? There is no indicator that a new killer is new, so survivors don't know you're learning. They don't know you're still trying to figure out the mechanics, and they don't know you don't have meta perks. You're playing without experience, so instead of patience you get mockery, rage, and zero understanding. The game matches you anyway, and expects you to perform. This is why Killer feels like work when you start, not because it isn't fun, but because every mistake is punished. You carry the whole match alone, and the community isn't forgiving. Survivors lets you learn quickly. Killer forces you to learn publicly, under pressure. I still play Killer because I enjoy it, and because I earned the enjoyment through frustration. But if you're new and struggling, you're not bad, you're not stupid, and you're not alone. The game does a poor job at teaching Killer, an even worse job at protecting new killers from burnout. If you're thinking about quitting Killer, I get it, I almost did. If you're a Killer main, especially a newer one, let me know your experience in the comments. If you're a survivor watching this, just remember, the killer you're flaming might be on the 3rd Killer match ever. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, a comment and subscribe, and consider following me on Twitch for live gameplay.